Hi there and welcome back to my channel. John here from Romania. As you already know, I like to talk about make money online and online entrepreneur. I would love to help you guys with making money online. Caution. Selective data appeared in this video isn't known by the public. Financial specialist cordially proposes utilizing astutely the entirety of the cash you make from this system. With incredible force comes extraordinary obligation. Did you realize that there's a totally free site which you can utilize and make a large number of dollars on inadequate autopilot without contributing a dime? Indeed, not exclusively will you not need to put away any cash. However, in the event that you remain until the finish of the video, you will figure out how to accomplish to function simply once just to date and continue bringing in cash for the following barely any months or even years. When I'm recording this video, they acknowledge individuals from all nations, so it doesn't make a difference where you're coming from. Presently, since the methodology has enormous potential, I need you to type in the remarks down underneath. How might you deal with cash made on the web? For what reason would you spend it on? I generally love perusing those, and I some of the time reward moving remarks with little monetary rewards. So certainly leave a remark down underneath. Also, obviously, try to drop a like to this video so we can hit 1000 preferences this time. Furthermore, help yourself out by clicking that red button with subscribe made for you, and at whatever point you have another and new procedure to bring in cash on the web. So you can be one of the primary use it, and that way, obviously get the most cash flow. Presently the site which you will use today so as to make over $1,500 every day on complete autopilot is known as a promo.com. This is as of now promo.com. Also, this is the world's main advertising video producer. This apparatus here turning make promotions for every one of those various stages like Instagram promotions, LinkedIn promotions, YouTube promotions, Facebook advertisements, the entirety of that stuff, all the promotions for all the web-based media stages. In any case, don't stress, you won't need to put cash into this apparatus, you won't need to make promotions. What's more, you won't need to run advertisements since I'm demonstrating how you can direct people to the site and get paid for driving traffic, get paid for advancing the site here where individuals can make high changing over promotions. Also, to demonstrate you that this works outrageously well, I'm demonstrating that on Google, I discovered this reality that over $80 billion is spent by online media publicizing each and every year. That is a ton of cash, like over $80 billion, not 80 millions, but rather $80 billion. So why not take a cut of that colossal pie of pay? There's a great deal of cash to be made with this site. Also, here you can see all the things that this item can do. The dish site, this instrument can accomplish for you. It can make promotion recordings from business recordings, Instagram, video advertisements, web-based business advertisements, Instagram story advertisements, Facebook advertisements, YouTube promotions, web-based business advertisements, etc., land recordings, eatery recordings, etc. So there's a variety of ways individuals can use this site. What's more, that is the reason it makes it significantly simpler for us to get new clients. Furthermore, I will show you precisely how to do this. Don't stress, you needn't bother with any web-based media devotees for this, and you won't need to put into promotions. This will all bode well in a second. Simply remain patient and stick with me until the finish of the video. Furthermore, I will clarify you every single step. So the main thing you have to do once you approach promo.com is to look over right down to the lower part of the site until you can discover the segment where it says affiliates here. Under the organization area you need to tap on partners here. Snap on that so you can turn into a certified subsidiary for this offer. Become a promo.com member, share an item that your crowd will cherish. Here on this page, you can get familiar with it and how precisely you will make benefit. Yet, it's as should be obvious, it's simple as 1 2 3, you should simply turn into an accomplice. I will disclose you precisely how to do that, how organizations develop their image, share your connection and acquire up to 30% commission for each and every deal. What's more, on the off chance that you go to their evaluating plan, you can see that they have Essential, Norm and Ace Mix. These are largely yearly plans, which implies they have to pay for a year. You realize they will be paying $249 every month, except they should pay without a moment's delay for the whole year. Which implies that on the off chance that they purchase the Star plan, that will be $249 duplicated by a year. They should pay $3,988 and once, and you will get a 30% of obligation, which is over $1,000 just from one single client, just from one single individual that you allude to this site. Also, on the off chance that you stay with me until the finish of the video, I will show you how you can set this on autopilot and where to put your member connect, so you can get hundreds if not a great many eyeballs on your offshoot interface, so they might turn into your clients. Presently this is obviously excessively basic, since you don't need to make anything. You don't have to make the item, you don't need to deal with the conveyance, you don't need to deal with help tickets or at all. You simply get your member connect, you utilize the traffic source, which I'm going to impart to you within this video, and you gather your benefits. It's as basic as that. Presently, obviously, few out of every odd single individual will purchase the Genius plan. Some of them will wind up purchasing the standard arrangement and the fundamental arrangement. In any case, better believe it, there will be a ton of folks putting resources into the master plan. Since it's demonstrated that these folks have a financial plan, they're as of now spending a ton of cash on running those advertisements, and they will be more than ready to put into an instrument that will help them on their excursion. They will see a profit for that venture. At that point, obviously, you can keep tabs on your development. It's truly simple to utilize this. They have a truly perfect dashboard where you can follow your income and track your snaps. And afterward, toward the end, you will trade out and you can pull out your cash. Presently, obviously, when you approach the associate page, you will simply need to tap on the Join Now button here. Click on the Join Now button, so you can make a record. This is all too basic. Indeed, you're simply join the program, you share your connection as it were, which I'm going to show you within this video. Also, you can money out and spend your cash on anything you desire to, so tap on the beginning procuring fasten and make a record, either by marking in with your Google account or by entering your email address. They will ask you a couple of more inquiries like what's your first name, your last name, and they will request that you make a secret phrase. Furthermore, that is it. Also, when you join once, you make a totally free record. Here you can see this is the dashboard. This is whenever you're signed into your record, you can follow your profit, you can perceive how much cash you made. What's more, obviously for the time being we'll say nothing, since it's a shiny new record. In any case, that will change soon. At that point, in the event that you look over a tad down, you will have the option to snatch your custom offshoot connect. This is your own partner interface. Simply click on duplicate. What's more, that has been adapting. Presently, at whatever point somebody goes to that interface, they can purchase, they can pursue promo.com. What's more, you will get 30% on whatever they spend on this site, which is incredibly extraordinary. So now you're prepared and set up to begin getting traffic and to begin bringing in cash, and the best traffic source which you can utilize is YouTube. You just need to approach YouTube. What's more, as should be obvious, in the event that you look for only similarly, for instance, you look for Instagram video advertisements, that is demonstrating that many individuals are making recordings about this. They're not getting a ton of utilization, as dot recordings get like 75,000 perspectives. However, you needn't bother with, you don't require even 1,000 perspectives, since individuals that look for these catchphrases. Also, individuals that watch these sort of recordings are as of now keen on putting cash into an apparatus like promo.com. So even out of 1,000 perspectives, you can get heaps of information exchanges, and you can simply envision what will happen regardless of whether you get just 100 deals. That is still going to wind up being a great deal of cash, a ton of automated revenue, and it's everything on fragmented autopilot, since you post a video once and you gather the benefits for the following couple of months, if not even a long time, as should be obvious. and these folks that make recordings about Instagram promotions. Instagram advertisements, YouTube advertisements have their own offshoot joints in the depiction of those recordings. Presently, obviously you don't need to show your face on the camera. Truth be told, you don't require a camera for this. You can simply make a screen share video like this one, like the one you're observing right now, where you don't need to show your face. You can simply utilize the OBS Venture.com. This is a totally free screen recorder which you can download to your PC, download and introduce for totally free. Record your screen while experiencing promo.com. You can inform them concerning all the advantages the site has, what it can accomplish for them, and how they can utilize it to make fruitful web-based media promotions, and simply reveal to them you have a connection in the portrayal where they can join to this offer. Also, since they will see that this site can do a great deal for them and they will see a profit for this venture, a ton of them will wind up tapping on your partner interface, and a ton of them will wind up joining. So indeed, you can simply utilize OBS for totally allowed to screen record the site, experience the site, and inform them concerning the entirety of the advantages that can be a 5 to 10 minutes in length video where you don't need to share your face, you don't need to show your face on the camera, simply share that quits YouTube. You needn't bother with countless perspectives. Indeed, you don't require many perspectives, you can even now wind up making a good measure of cash. Furthermore, you can obviously evaluate various points and diverse video thoughts like Instagram video promotions. You can perceive what others are discussing in these recordings and sort of reproduced in your own words. You can obviously approach promo.com, look over right down to the base, see all these various classifications, and make recordings pretty much the entirety of the subjects that are on here. As should be obvious about, you can reveal to them that they can make land recordings, Amazon video ads, Twitter video advertisements, LinkedIn video promotions, etc. So this has a colossal potential, and there's a variety of ways you can use their subsidiary program. As you saw, it was truly basic. Truly simple to get your offshoot connect. It's practically moment. You simply make a record and you don't need to hold back to get endorsed or at all. You can right away get your partner interface, go there and begin advancing it and begin bringing in some cash on complete autopilot. It's an outrageously basic, it's a super quick, and it can make you fair measure of cash. I trust you got some incentive out of this video, and on the off chance that you did, remember to drop a like, do it, leave an approval, and in the event that you haven't as of now, make certain to buy into this channel with notices on so you don't pass up any of the new substance. As usual, much obliged for viewing, and I will see you in a portion of the following recordings. John from Romania here. I wish you all the best.